Harley, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Need a Healing. So, today I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of May. Sorry if I sound a little bit hoarse, I'm still a little bit sick. So, we're just going to try to roll with it, okay? um, yeah, today I'm going to start out with these cards that I've got. They're kind of newer. I think they're just called the 40 cards the 40 cards, I don't know, they have like keywords on them. So yeah, we're just gonna pull like 3 of these. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Gods and goddesses, angels and archangels, please bless anyone and everyone that is in this reading, and please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers. Thank you so much. Let us begin. All right, what do you have for Harley for the month of May? We're just going to get one more. Okay, so it looks like you got the Fool, the Message, and the Liar. Let me see. Let me pick these up one at a time. So the Fool. The Fool is normally like about brand new beginnings. What number is this? 32. So there's like a little cheat sheet here. So number 32 says innocence and foolishness. But with the other cards that fell out, because you got Message, and it looks like Message in a bottle, right? And then you got Liar, like someone is wearing a mask, right? Like the Fool in tarot usually means like brand new beginnings, to like trust in, the universe, and, that there's all ultimate, forever possibilities, an abundance of possibilities. I can't find my words today. I've got like fog brain. I'm sorry. But with everything else that fell out, it's kind of given me a feeling that I don't know if maybe you've been feeling like a fool lately, or someone around you is feeling like a fool, like someone fooled you because they're like wearing a mask. They're lying. They're not being honest. They're not telling the truth. They're being fake. They're trying to fool you, or they're trying to make you look like a fool. I'm not sure. But it's like you're going to get like some sort of message, some sort of word, some sort of information about their lies, about them deceiving and lying to you. So something's going to come out this month. You're going to receive either a text message, email, or you'll find it in the mail, or somebody is going to reach out to you, contact you, word of mouth. You're going to end up hearing it from somewhere this month that someone is not being honest. Okay. All right. Off to a wonderful start, right? Jeez. Okay. We're going to get 2 of my tea leaves. 1, 2. You got target, a goal-oriented person. I feel like you're right on target with what you're doing, or where you're headed, or how you're feeling, or how you've been feeling. Like, trust your gut instinct. You're right on the mark. Literally. Then you got Tulip, great passion. Yes. Great passion. So you could end up having some passionate moments this month, or you'll feel very passionate, or someone will be very passionate towards you. All right, what else, Spirit? Show us clearly. What does Harley need to know for the month of May? Woohoo. Okay. We got a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo this year is going to be on September 21st. So that may be when you'll be doing more giving rather than taking. So September 21st. Okay, moving along. What else do you have? Thank you, Spirit. We got voyage. Are you taking a trip? Are you thinking about taking a trip, or do you need to take a trip? Or it doesn't have to be physical. It could be mental. You could just be doing a lot of daydreaming. Maybe your dreams are prophetic. Maybe it's helping you escape, mentally daydreaming from what is happening now or what is going to happen. Or you could be traveling for work, right? A voyage is usually a journey, so you're on some kind of journey here. And I feel like maybe there is something that you need to let go of, in order for you to discover something new. You got man holding a coin here. I kind of want to read this to you just so you can get a little bit more information on man holding a coin. If you don't know this man already, I feel like you're going to meet this man. This man, I feel like, probably makes really good money or could be a financial advisor. It says male connection and money, health, or value. This card shows a man sitting in a lushly flowering field holding a large, bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increased health, money, or value in your life. Greater success is on its way when you take control of your own finances and act. This card upright could also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take the next step. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or a man from work. So you could meet somebody at your job, or if you're trying to get a new job, you may meet someone new there. Okay, and then we're going to do one of these from my Lemire. Oh, one, I guess. Okay, we're getting lots. The wind is blowing my cards down. Stay up. Okay, so you got throat chakra. Express your truth. Oh, is your throat chakra feel like it's closed? Are you feeling like you're having a hard time expressing yourself or speaking out? It's time for you to open that throat chakra up, right? And start expressing who you are, speaking your truths, right? Oh, so it says expression, communication, your own creative language, sharing your spirit, accepting your originality, truth, and authenticity. Be truthful with yourself about how you are really feeling. If you always act in integrity and follow your heart centered truth, some unhealthy connections or aspects of your life may fall away, and you will be in complete alignment with your path. In this way, your internal physical navigation system will become strengthened, your purpose will be clear, and you will inspire others through the sparkle of your deep inner knowing. Mm. So, yeah, colors to wear the vibrant mid blue color. So, wear those colors, eat those fruits and vegetables, carry blue chakras in your pocket or purse, right? Like, I don't know how I'm going to fit all these. Then you got evolution. So you're definitely going through some kind of like change or evolution, like with the voyage card here. I'm like, man, I don't know where to put these. They're blocking other cards because you got so many. Then you got communication and co creation. Wow. If this isn't about your throat chakra, I don't know what is, girlfriend. You're definitely going through some like huge transformational changes here, right? That's wild. I love it. Okay, so now on to your tarot reading. All right, what do you have for Harley for the month of May? Show me clearly. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, your first card that fell out is Justice. I love that. I'm just going to pull them all out, and then I'm going to go over all of these. I like that. Okay, so I like that. All right, so you've got I believe this is like the 5 of wands. Hold on. No. Yeah, 5 of wands because the swords are actual swords. So these are wands. So the 5 of wands. With the 5 of wands, I feel like this month you may be going through some kind of maybe some competition or some sort of conflict. This could be very challenging, right? People could be trying to come up against you, or they could be spreading rumors, or, lying like the liar card over here, wearing a false mask. But these are all just like distractions, you know, from what you're really supposed to be doing or where it is that you're really supposed to be going. These are all just distractions to distract you, right? To keep your mind busy with their lies and their hate. Don't give them the time of day. Don't listen to their lies. If people are lying and spreading rumors or gossiping, this is just a test of your courage, right? To see, if it's worth it. If it's worth it, stand up for yourself. If it's not worth it, walk away, right? Whatever. Literally, it's whatever. Like, I don't care what you say. Who cares? So, this first row here, well, actually, I'm going to go kind of like this because this is going to be like the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and then like the end of the month here. All right, so in the beginning of the month, we've got justice here. Okay, so with justice, it's like the scales are being balanced or things are coming to light, right? There's karma coming for people that have lied to you or have done you wrong. Because that's what the justice card is about, right? It's rights, wrongs being made right, right? Or this could be about you having to deal with some legal matters or legal issues. But if you do, the law will be on your side. You won't have to worry, right? There is a challenge here, though. The challenge in the beginning of the month is going to be this Two of Cups. With the challenge, it's like it's in the reverse, right? So it's like with it upright, you're getting along really well, or there's this like equal give and take between you and another person. But with it in reverse, it's like there's discord, right? Or there's arguments, or there's just you're not getting along with someone, right? It's like there's no union, right? Because there's a lot of arguing and bickering going on, or drama, or somebody trying to cause drama. Yeah, drama, trying to cause drama. And now you got the Five of Swords. Not only did you get the Five of Wands with the underlying energy here, you got the Five of Swords as well. Like, come on. Can we just stop fighting? Right? Because this is more conflicts, but this is like people literally saying some hurtful words, or you're going to be saying some hurtful words to them because they tried to come at you. Well, they should have never came at you in the first place, because you're going to end up getting sliced up with my words, and it's going to hurt, right? I mean, I don't know what they're trying to prove coming up against you, or who the hell they think they are, but this is a no, right? It was just people trying to create drama and problems in your life, and that's you can stop it before it happens, especially if you're aware of it, right? And it's almost like it doesn't matter. You don't really have to really do a whole lot, because like karma will get them anyways, right? All right, Spirit, show me clearly about justice, the Two of Cups, and the challenge, and the Five of Swords. All right, thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. So this could be about your home, or maybe they're just jealous about you living a happy, unbothered life. Which, yeah, more power to you, girlfriend. Yeah, enjoy your life, because it's going to get better. You know, karma is coming for people that did you wrong. You could be putting a down payment to a new place, or looking to rent or buy a new place. Or this is just some sort of like something that's owed to you, some money maybe that was owed that you could be receiving in the month of May. So you could be having troubles with this King of Pentacles. And that's funny. It's like you got this King of Coins here. It's like they almost look like the same, but different. One looks like Fabio. But could be an earth sign. Can be, doesn't have to be. It could just be those energies. But somebody that's very like I don't know, wealthy, or they make good money. They're well off, successful, like secure, they're stable, but it's like they're very stubborn. They could be like slow to agree with things, or not want to agree on things, or just be very stubborn about it, right? Hard-headed. Maybe even just slow at doing things, you know? Very like bull-headed energy. Spirit is telling me to tell you that you need to listen to your gut the beginning of May. Follow your intuition. Like I said, if it's worth it for you to stand up for yourself and defend yourself, then do it. But if it's not worth it, and if it's just going to like cause more harm than good, then walk away, right? Listen to your gut and what your gut is telling you, and what you feel is the right thing to do. Your gut is always right, right? Okay, give me a second. I'm going to take a sip. Okay. Middle of the month. You've got the Emperor here. This Emperor is a little rebellious, so this could be you. So you may be feeling a little bit rebellious in the middle of the month, especially with everything that you went through in the beginning of the month. So you could be feeling like, whatever, I don't need to listen to you. I know what I'm doing. I know how to take care of my own life myself and get the things that I need and get the things that I want. I don't need you, right? I don't need you. I've got this. But it could be a struggle, right? Because this is in the challenge position. I can't talk. In the upright position, 10 of Pentacles is, yeah, you're enjoying your life. Your life is very fruitful, right? You have everything you need and you want. But it could be a little bit of a struggle in the middle of the month. It could be a struggle at first, if you need to move or leave someone, or if your finances, are cut for some reason, or if anything were to happen, it may be a little bit of a struggle. So you need to make sure that you put a little bit of money aside for the just in case, for the what ifs. And it's not going to stay like this, and neither will it be in the beginning of the month. Even though it's like this, it will end up turning upright eventually, I hope. Or you could just be like fed up and be like, screw off. I was going to swear. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't. But yeah, that'll eventually turn upright. It'll be okay. Why? Because you've got a very blessed life, right? It's all right. You may not get the help you need from your family or friends or relatives or whatever, but it doesn't matter because you're still blessed. You have a very blessed life, and you will feel that in the middle of May, right? You'll have everything that you need and want, right? To me, true happiness isn't being super wealthy. To me, true happiness, true bliss and having a blessed life is being able to wake up every morning in a nice comfy bed, right? In a warm house, going to the job that you don't mind going to, making money, coming home, making dinner, relaxing, doing you, right? That's a peaceful, happy life to me, you know? But that's just my opinion. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Harley for the middle of May? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, okay. So it's like we've got this pain here, but I feel like, yeah, you're stronger than that. You're making decisions. Even if they're tough decisions, you're making decisions. So the middle of May is when you may get some painful information, or is maybe when this message is going to come through, and it's going to be a little bit hurtful, but it's like you're already aware of it. So you're like, bring it on. Bring it on, fool. Because I'm a leader, right? I'm a rebel. I create magic. I'm powerful. I'm a leader. I'm in control. I don't need to listen to you anymore. I don't need to do what you say. Right? You will have a moment of pause in the middle of December, like a timeout period. Maybe during this time, just chill at home. Try not to go out as much because you may end up spending way too much or way over your limit. So just take it easy in the middle of December. By the end well, I'm sorry, by the end, not by the end of December. I'm saying December now. Oh my gosh. Told you, fog brain. Um, Still the middle of December, but after your pause, there will be some people that will come to help. Now, they could be family members or friends, but I feel like they're going to come and help you celebrate or help you to not be sad or not be alone, to come and lift your spirits, right? They may take you out. And these could be some good friends that are like, it's time for you to get out of the house and go have some fun, right? Why not? Let loose, especially after a period of, meditation and pause or a period of waiting. So by the end of the month, by the end of May, things will be completely different, or there'll be some transformation going on or some releasing happening, right? With the Tower card. You got it says power status surge. This is like, truths being known. Like I do feel like some truths will be revealed, but it's going to be crazy. You may have a hard time cutting people out because it's hard. It's hard to cut people off, especially if you had a relationship with them, or especially if they're family members, or you've spent a lot of time with them, like if they're friends or whatever. It's hard to completely cut people out. But I feel like that's what's best because that's what's holding you hostage. That's what's keeping you bonded, right? It's like you have to turn this right side up and cut those people out so you can be free, right? This says issues of control and freedom. There's some cutting out that you need to do, some letting go that you need to do, some communications that you need to speak of. People need to hear the truth, especially liars, right? Yeah, people are not going to be happy that you're moving on, but they don't have a choice. Yeah, they definitely don't have a choice. Wow, you got it again. Yeah, people are not going to be happy and they're going to be trying to cause more petty arguments, more drama, more fights. But this is when you really stand up for yourself, right? You didn't only get the emperor, you got the empress too. Mm. You're very grounded, very composed, unbothered. Don't let these people bother you or get under your skin. You're better than that. You're stronger than that. So I feel like by the end of the month, you will be cutting them out, but you are going to probably be saying some really harsh words to them. Like, this is you here with all the swords, and this is them walking away. Like, dang, she really meant it. She really means it. Yeah, yeah. You're definitely cutting ties, right? No more. No more taking advantage. No more trying to tie me down. No more trying to control me. I'm letting you go. I'm setting myself free. Okay? By the end of the month, they'll probably no longer be in your life. Underlying energy of the other deck, you got the Three of Cups. You will be celebrating with your friends or making some new friends that are more like you or that are vibrating on your same vibrational level. So you will be kicking your heels up and having a good time with some friends here. Okay, and I'm going to do one last card for you from my new deck that I just bought, Seasons of the Witch, but this is a Austera Oracle for like springtime. Since we are still in spring. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Harley? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, you got spring equinox. Spring showers wash over you, revealing a decision awaiting its flowers. Ooh, you got some big decisions to make, girl. All right, let's see. 39. That's exciting. I'm excited for you. Okay. Okay, it's a little lengthy, but I'm going to try to read a little fast. So it says the word equinox comes from the combination of two Latin words, equa or equal and nox or night. On the spring equinox, also known as austera, there are equal daylight and night hours, representing equilibrium and the convergence of two energies. You may be trying to balance two separate factors or parts of your life. You have done your best, managing things enough to keep the wheel turning, but now it's time to consider how long you can keep this up. Spring cannot exist while winter still has its hold on the earth. Oh, my ear's ringing really bad. It's my right ear. So that's like ancestors, I think, that are trying to reach out to you. Um, so yeah, pay attention to this. Spring cannot exist while winter has its hold on the earth. You too will need to decide which path is better suited for the season you're shifting towards. Fortunately, seasons come and go. There will always be another winter or spring waiting for you in no time at all. There is no reason why you can't walk two paths, just not at the same time. You may need to let go of one goal temporarily to give another its chance to shine. However, know that you can revisit it at a later date. You may need to prioritize family, especially if you have also pulled Robin over your work life for a time. Wait, what is that? It says you may need to prioritize family, especially if you've also pulled Robin over your work life for a time. Maybe there's another card in here called the Robin. Okay. All right. Well, so basically, it's telling you that, like, there are some things that you need to let go of in order for something new to come into your life. But that's usually how it works, right? We can't bring in spring or something new if we're still holding on to the past season, right? Seasons come and seasons go. That's the flow, right? All right, my dear. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Love and light. Bye bye.